Hi, I'm Michelle Moscone, a registered nurse and Reiki master. I'm here today to talk about Reiki. Reiki is a Japanese technique for stress reduction and relaxation that also promotes healing. It is administered by hands-on and can also be sent at a distance. Reiki is based on the idea that an unseen life force energy flows through us and is what causes us to be alive. If one's life force energy is low, then we are more likely to get sick or feel stress. If it is high, we are more capable of being happy. The word Reiki is made up of two words, Rei, which means God's wisdom or the higher power, and Ki, which is the life force energy. So, Reiki is actually spiritually guided life force energy that feels like a glowing radiance that flows through and around you. Reiki treats the whole person, including the physical body, emotions, mind, and spirit. Reiki creates many beneficial effects that include relaxation, feelings of peace, security, and well-being. Reiki is a simple, natural, and safe method of spiritual healing and self-improvement that everyone can use. It has been effective in helping illnesses as it works in conjunction with all other medical or therapeutic techniques to relieve side effects of various treatments and promote recovery. Reiki is a simple technique to use and is transferred to the student during a Reiki class. This ability is passed on during an attunement given by a Reiki master and allows the student to tap into an unlimited supply of life force energy to improve one's health and enhance the quality of life. Its use is not dependent on one's intellectual capacity or spiritual development, and therefore is available to everyone. It has been successfully taught to thousands of people of all ages and backgrounds. While Reiki is spiritual in nature, it is not a religion. It has no dogma, and there is nothing you must believe in order to learn and use Reiki. In fact, Reiki is not dependent on belief at all and will work whether you believe in it or not. Because Reiki comes from God, many people find that using Reiki puts them more in touch with the experience of their religion rather than having only an intellectual concept of it. While Reiki is not a religion, it is still important to live and act in a way that promotes harmony with others. Mikao Usui, the founder of the Reiki system of natural healing, recommended that one practice certain ethical ideals to promote peace and harmony, which are nearly universal across all cultures. During a meditation several years after developing Reiki, Mikao Usui decided to add the Reiki ideals to the practice of Reiki. The ideals came in part from the 5 principles of the Emperor of Japan, whom Usui admired. The ideals were developed to add spiritual balance to the Usui Reiki. Their purpose is to help people realize that healing the spirit by consciously deciding to improve oneself is a necessary part of the Reiki healing experience. In order for the Reiki healing energies to have lasting results, the client must accept responsibility for his or her healing and take an active part in it. Therefore, the Usui system of Reiki is more than the use of Reiki energy. It must also include an active commitment to improve oneself in order for it to be a complete system. The ideals are both guidelines for living a gracious life and virtues worthy of practice for their inherent value. How does Reiki heal? This is taken from the Psychotherapeutic Reiki 2018 by Dr. Richard Curtin. In the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels, symptoms express a dysregulation to the central nervous system. Reiki helps to correct this by inducing the body's relaxation response and heart coherence. On the subtle energy level, symptoms express a dysregulation to the flow of Ki. Reiki helps to correct this by supplying spiritually guided, positive Ki. Reiki raises our vibration rate and access to higher levels of the human energy field. As our vibration rate increases, there is less me-ness and a greater sense of universal connection, of oneness, and ultimately, we access the divine in ourselves, others, and the world. Reiki enables access to information stored in the body and the human energy field that is blocked by the mind. Reiki puts the recipient in a contemplative and receptive state that can access the unreleased and unresolved as well as the recipient's healing potential. Reiki shifts the recipient's perspective to a state of witness consciousness, otherwise known as mindfulness. Pairing the soothing experience of Reiki while simultaneously experiencing the pain of the symptom, neurons that fire together wire together, releasing the charge that activates key conditioned thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. So if you'd like to join me, I invite you to stay and get into a comfortable position, and I'm going to offer you some distant Reiki healing. You can sit in a chair, you can lay down, have an eye pillow, just shut off your phone, get away from distractions. And when you hear this sound, this means the session is ended and you can come back into your awareness. Okay. Okay, just slowly come back into your body and take your time moving your fingers, your toes, and just stretching and slowly getting up. Enjoy the rest of your day. This concludes our distant Reiki healing. Thank you.